grabs. They're all hand grabs. The one from behind looks like this, where the attacker's behind, either trying to pull the arms back some more like that way, or kind of down and pulling you down this way. But either way, they're behind. So with one hand on each wrist from this position, my kids yesterday, what they did was they sucked the tailbone, crunched their abs a little bit. That way they locked their center down to the floor. And then they did this. So they instinctively kept their elbows wrapped down around the rib cage, and to create space, right, push through their hands forward instead of focusing on the center line and then just doing this, which there's merit to that. He just wanted to go like this. So if someone's behind me and they're grabbing me, he just wanted to go step off to the side, and then his motion was that his hands were out here. Again, nothing wrong with the foot movement, because if you were to combine that yes, you are still putting the person attacking you out of range. Problem is, there was no attention to the hands. There was no attention to what happens to this grip. And you might inadvertently cause more trouble by extending yourself outward. And now you have all this stuff open, so they could just go further into a bear hug underneath and then pin you down. So then this variation I actually learned from the previous school. For this technique, same setup, someone was behind them like this, and they did perform the same motion, but instead they combined it with a bum rush. So if someone's behind me, their movement to begin with is this. Bum rush to the back. At the same time, raising their hands forward this way. And once the attacker goes like this, right? Bum rush plus losing their range, their hands are out here. They can now control one of their arms, or even both, to prevent them from trying to bear hug in response. So from this position would be one, and then you can do anything with whatever you're grabbing here. You can do a wrist lock, put it right here. You can do an elbow lock. You can position it into a throw, or a takedown, an armbar takedown, or you can move to the side, pull them from behind like a chicken wing, and then push them that way. But either way, this is count one. You're already bladed. You're gonna have to move offline from this position. And whether you just turn around or step back behind them, or step to the side and face them, you have all of those options available to you, because you're gonna have to move. Although for the kids yesterday, I didn't go that far, because I just wanted to see what they would do here. It's too much information to have to teach them how to bum rush, right, from behind, if they don't know what a back stance feels like yet. Their back stances are like this right now. And that's okay. Like, they just learned it. So if they don't know how to shift their weight back safely in this position, I wouldn't be able to teach them the bum rush right now. But the fact that they did this on their own without me telling them, it's a great start to be able to learn that template.